Hey guys, and as you saw in the title, I am going to be kind of walking you through how I finish sketches. Well, it's gonna be like not really a walkthrough because I'm just gonna be talking over speed paint like last time, but I'm just gonna be talking the whole time, like the 13-minute video. And my last video, people clicked off as soon as I stopped talking. So I was like, well, why not talk the whole time? I do talk quite a bit, so let's get into it. Okay, quick funny story. I was actually listening to the Sisyphus idea. It just popped into my head, and I was like, "Oh my god, I should draw this." And so that's what I suggest you do. Like whenever you come up with something, draw it like immediately. Okay, here I just had the idea that I wasn't gonna finish it, so I just drew a quick background, and I did end up keeping that background because I was too lazy to draw another one. So that's the story behind that. Okay, here you might get the false impression that I was like starting to color the drawing, which is wrong. Because like I said before, I didn't think I was going to finish it. I thought it was just going to be a little doodle that I might put on the community tab. So I was just like coloring in, putting in loose shading and stuff like that. And I did spend like an hour on that. I feel bad because I was like, you guys might be looking at it like, oh my god, and then I like erase it all and start from scratch. So yeah, that's what that is. Okay, now I'm getting into the actual meat and potatoes, the actual line art that you see on the final. I'm sorry that I juked you guys out before, but now I'm actually drawing. And I took a long time on this line art. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this line art. I think it's what took the most time to draw, actually. I don't know. I remember I was so proud of the line art that I like showed my mom and saved it as a separate image. So I might post that along with the finished on Instagram if you guys want to look at it. And that's really all I have to say about it, so enjoy some music. Now you'd see me doing some color picking because I wasn't about to put all that work to waste that I did coloring that, and I color pick, and then I don't know if you can see it, it goes by so fast, but I go in grayscale to check my values, and so I simplify the color palette before putting it onto the finished line art. Okay, here you see me go into the shading of the hair, and I did do the same like shading philosophy, but I definitely executed it differently. Since the hair was supposed to be glowing, I don't know if you noticed that, but the hair is the glowing thing. I tried to make light like in the middle of the hair and then get sort of darker or like feathered out towards the edges. I don't know if I got that, but you can see yellowish things in the middle, and then I wanted it to be a more realistic style, so I did go in with like, I don't know what brush. It might have just been a normal round brush, and then I took the eraser tool and changed it to like an airbrush and erased that, and then I made it a normal round brush and like erased the edges just for it to look more realistic. I stole that from Sam Does Arts, by the way. Don't know if I communicated that very well, but you know, you saw it in the speed paint. It was the yellow parts that I was talking about, erasing the edges. Okay, here I started shading the skin, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I had no idea what I was doing. I used a photo reference of my face, but obviously I'm not going to see my face, so just assume that I winged it, because that's what I did. Okay, the jacket is where I had the most fun. I had a reference for the lighting, so I knew exactly how to shade it, and I wanted to be like a New Yorker puffer jacket. So like I was trying to shade all the little puffs that you have in those puffer jackets. I used to wear those all the time, even though I live in Florida, so my mom used to buy it for me in elementary school. Don't ask me why. But I do love the way those look when you shade them, and I knew they're not contrasting colors, but they're pretty similar colors, or different brightness and stuff. So I had fun with that. And I basically used the smudge tool exclusively for that, so yeah. just some universal shading going into the shading for the eyes, and coming down from the high of shading the jacket, I was just putting whatever colors I thought looked good, and for all that much swinging it, I think it turned out pretty good. Now it's just some background colors, and we're reaching the end of the speed paint. I hope you liked it, and if you guys want me to do like a I don't know why I say tutorial, but an explanation on how I pick my colors, because that's most of it, that's the bulk of my shading, just how I pick my colors, then give this video a like, and like watch it twice or something, I don't know, I like views. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and my store, and bye!